Right, hey, welcome to Where's Wally Camping. Today we're in the backyard and we're going to put up a dome tent. Most people that have been camping will already know how to do this, but there's a few that haven't. So this is typical for a normal dome tent. So just check your instructions that come with the tent for any changes. First, spread it out and take each corner down. I do recommend highly getting decent pegs. Most of the tents come out, the standard pegs are pretty ordinary. So anyway, spread your tent out, peg it down, each corner. Make sure your doors are shut. That enables the zips and everything to work properly when you get the tent up. You have a helicopter living near an airport. Flying over, probably wondering what I'm doing. Right. Once you get all your corner pegs in, get your poles out, ready to assemble. This particular tent I've got here is the Outdoor Connection 4V, 4-person breakaway tent. Breakaway dome tent, I think, is the whole full name for the thing. So as I said, assembly's probably the same on pretty well the same on most dome tents. So anyway, find your poles that go across, join them together, make sure they're all fully in, reduces the risk of breaking poles, just like the swag. I use this as a emergency tent in case something does happen to the swag. No point driving 2 hours to a camping site and you break a pole or something on the swag, and you got to turn around and go back again, unless you've got an little emergency tent of some sort and a mattress that fits in it. This is a 4V, so mattress from the swags, whichever swags we use, and you might double swag or our 2 cold kinds. Mattresses should fit in here quite comfortably. We'll probably never get to test it out. On one day we might. This will probably be the only time it goes up, this tent. But we'll see what happens. I can't imagine us having any further problems with any poles on the swags. So just do this gently, get it through both. sleeves and get it even from one end to the other, one corner to the other corner. A bit more. Yeah, that's pretty close. Alright, so grab the other one and do the opposite. Put your pole together. Make sure it's all together. And put it through your sleeves that go across to the two opposite corners. There we go, all together. Find your sleeve. Got to be here somewhere. There it is. It's actually a warm day today. The surface of the tent is actually a little bit warm on my feet. And being a new tent, nothing's quite fully worn in yet. So just be gentle getting everything on. There you go, through the first bit and find the other bit without burning my feet off. Here it is. Okay, so sorry that you're going to see that end of me at the moment. So just gently spread them apart and do the same as what we did with the other side. Sort of get it centralised across. We'll try a nice gentle push. And that's about it for that one. Alright. So, this one's got two little posts that go around that the tent goes into, the pole goes into. So find one corner, put that in. Actually, we might put this one in first because this one's the one on top. So we'll go for this one first because it's above the other pole. So put that, slide that onto your little pin there. Across the other side, be very gentle. Putting this up so you don't break the pole. Just make sure everything's nice and even. Okay, slowly stretch the pole up. And this 4-man's a little bit harder to do than the 3-man. Wants to play some silly games here. So put it through. Hold on to it if you have to. Get it up like that. And put it onto one of your little pegs down the bottom here. There we go. And we just do the same with the other one. Make sure it slots through pretty good. Okay. And one more corner to go. Right, so now the poles are in their little pegs. You can okay, so this one's a little bit different to some of the others I've done. This has got a little sleeve in it up the top. The 3-man one has a little tie rope. So we're not going to worry about it this time for this demonstration. Just that if you do buy one that's like this, just yeah, make sure you get it in that sleeve up the top. Most of them have just got a little string that you tie the two poles together up there. But this one doesn't seem to have that. Anyway, go around, clip all your clips onto your pole. Oh. Didn't like that noise. That's what it was. Okay, nothing drastic. So, that's your inner tent up. Just make sure you got these around the right way. Yep. Yep. And yep. Okay, so now it's time for the fly. Your inner tent is up. So you just want to make sure you got your fly orientated to the door. Nothing more embarrassing than putting your fly on and it doesn't match up. This one's fairly easy. It's got on the front section, it's got written on it. That'll be the front of the vestibule. It's got written the name of the tent. All right. So these will have two smaller windows on each side for this particular one. And that will be a side. So once you sorted that out, you can sort of throw your fly over. hopefully. We got this right, there's a side window. And here's another side window. So orientate that pretty close so it matches up to the side of the tent. The seams. Right, on each corner, there's probably going to be some Velcros that tie onto each corner. There's one, probably two on this tent. So there's one a little bit higher. That's underneath the sleeve. That fits just underneath the sleeve you put the poles through. Yeah, that'll be my tip of the day actually, out of everything. Yeah, my tip of the day. It's never by Velcro, you know why? It's a rip-off. Alright, get that one done. Two per pole. Or two per corner. One up higher. And then another one lower. Just make sure you get the Velcro the right way around the pole. Another helicopter just going over. This sort of helps line everything up as well. There's the top one. Come down here. And Velcro around your pole. And the same again with the lower one. Each brand of tent might be slightly different. But Ricky, if you're watching this, your 3-man one is exactly the same, just a little bit smaller. Get these all tied up. Should line it up properly. Get your Velcro around and together. Same with the bottom one again. Do believe one more corner to go. Just make sure there's seams in the fly which belong, along the poles. So just make sure they're all lined up as well. If you have to walk around, Give it a bit of a look. Looking pretty good. All right, one corner to go. And there we go. I find the top one. And the lower one. I'm starting to figure out why we have flags nowadays. So there we go, they're all done. Now there's little plastic clips down the bottom of each corner of the fly, which go into the ring at the bottom of the tent. Just slips on over. One on each corner. The wind can blow now because it's nearly fully up. Here's the little clip. Goes around the ring down the bottom. Of course, the last one wants to play silly buggers. There's always one. Always one. Alright, got him. Alright, didn't have this on the 3-man, but on the 4-man, it's got 2 extra pegs for the sides, so I'll just go and get them. Put them on. Just keeps the fly off the tent. I don't know why the 3-man hasn't got one, but it doesn't. Alright, once you get them in, we will work on the vestibule at the front. Sorry guys, These are really ordinary pegs. I'd suggest, even if you go and get the cheapest ones from BCF, better than these. These are just going to bend the first time you get to anything that resembles proper ground. Right, now for the vestibule out the front, you get your remaining silver pole. Assemble that. Each corner of these particular tents has two little poles that you slip your, what would you call them? Little kegs or whatever that you slip your poles into. So there's two on each corner, two are for the normal poles, two are for this. So you'll find another sleeve in the front. Just put that through. Sorry about all the planes and helicopters, can't help it, live near an airport. So get that through. And gentle, you don't want to tear anything. First time it's open, get that close to centralised. It's pretty close. Just really up this. And just hook it into your little pegs down the bottom. Or into your remaining pegs down the bottom. Still got a plastic cover on that one. From new, might do this side first because it's banging on the fence. So we'll do this side first. Well, it's the same, you'll find the extra one. Plug that in down the bottom. Make sure it's fully on. Of course, don't want to be difficult. Let's sort this out. Going down again. A little bit chilly, I just needed to go on so I can get over to the other side. Doesn't want to play that game. Of course, 1,000 times putting up one of these tents. You never have any problems until you put it on video. Oh, it just doesn't want to play the game, this one. I probably see what's happened here is I've put the pole of the tent into the one that's on the front, whereas probably this one should be around the one that's at the front. And the tent one should be around the little poles, around the little pegs around the back. Anyway, not to worry, it's going to work anyway for me. Slide this up and try and centralise it a bit so you can get the other side in. should be enough. And there we go. There's another couple of clips for this to go around the pole. Right. And a couple of guy ropes. I never re-tie these things back up. They're tied up and you get them new, but yeah, never worry about it. That means all the more work when you put it up next time. Alright. So work your guy ropes out. It's pretty close. Give yourself some adjustment on the adjuster for the pole, for the guy rope here. Always pull the end out, in case you didn't know, that's closer to the knot. There we go. Started to get somewhere. Right. So grab yourself some more pegs for that. I'll put the pegs over here so I'll be out of shot for a moment while I go and get some. Right. Pull him out. These ones go pretty well straight out from your tent. And here we go again with the other guy rope. Just getting some guy rope out from the adjuster here. A bit more. So pull this other side out. Go it in. Right, 2 more pegs to go, or 3 more actually. There's one at the back as well. 2 more for the vegetable. 1 for the back. 2. And we've missed 4 pegs somewhere. There might be something else. Right, let's grab this. Not the door side, of course, because you won't be able to open the door. But the outside one. Bring that out. Nice and straight. Peg it in. And the same for this side. Just throw the elastic there. And there you go. There's the 4-man dome tent all up. You can probably buy some awning poles to the front here. That might be where 2 of the pigs are meant to go. Yeah, so that's it. Oh, there's where the 4 more pigs are. You got your guy ropes. Always put these out. For the purpose of this video, I'm not going to do them all because the video is probably all good enough. But these come out 45-degree angle from the poles. And that's about it for putting up a dome tent. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.